Welcome to Mint Movement, where we inspire change and embrace growth. We make choices every day. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, our lives are filled with decisions, big ones and small ones. Each choice has consequences. Some consequences are good, bringing us joy and satisfaction. Some are not so good, leading to disappointment or even regret. Imagine this. You have a test tomorrow. It's an important one that could impact your final grade. You could study or play video games. The choice is yours to make. If you study, you have a better chance of doing well on the test. This could lead to a good grade and a sense of accomplishment. If you play video games, you might have more fun now, but you might not do well on the test. That's a consequence you have to live with. Responsible decision-making is about making choices that lead to positive consequences. It's about thinking ahead and considering the outcomes. It's not always easy to make responsible choices. Sometimes we feel conflicted or unsure. Sometimes we want to choose the easy way out. It's tempting to take shortcuts or opt for immediate gratification. Sometimes we make choices without thinking about the consequences. These impulsive decisions can lead to regret. But when we learn to make responsible decisions, we feel better about ourselves. We build strong relationships. We achieve our goals. And ultimately, we create a life filled with positive outcomes and lasting happiness. What matters most to you? Is it honesty, kindness, or perhaps courage? These are your core values, the principles that define who you are and what you stand for. Values are like a compass. Just as a compass points north, your values guide you in the right direction. They help you navigate through life's many choices, ensuring you stay on the right path. When you know your values, you can use them as a tool to help you make decisions, big or small. For instance, if honesty is important to you, you'll strive to be truthful in all situations, no matter how difficult it may be. If kindness is a value you hold dear, you'll always try to be helpful and caring towards others, spreading positivity wherever you go. However, sometimes our values might clash with each other. You might find yourself valuing both honesty and loyalty, but what happens when they conflict? Imagine a situation where a friend asks you to lie for them. This can be a tough spot to be in. This is when it's crucial to reflect on which value holds the most weight in that particular moment. It's not always easy, but by remembering and prioritizing your values, you can make choices that you feel good about and that align with who you truly are. You're facing a tough decision. What do? It's a moment that can feel incredibly daunting, almost paralyzing. But don't worry, there are steps you can take to navigate through this. First, take a deep breath. This simple act can help you center yourself and clear your mind. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, but taking a moment to pause is important. Next, consider your options. Reflect on what each choice entails. What are the possible choices you can make? Lay them all out in front of you. Once you've identified your options, think about the potential consequences of each choice. What are the short-term and long-term impacts? Who might be affected by your decision? Consider the people around you. How might your choice impact them? Think about your family, friends, and colleagues. It's helpful to write down your thoughts. Putting pen to paper can clarify your mind. Make a list of pros and cons for each choice. This can help you weigh the benefits and drawbacks. This can help you visualize the potential outcomes and make a more informed decision. Seeing everything laid out can bring clarity. Remember, there's not always a perfect solution. Sometimes the best choice is the one that feels right, even if it's not flawless. Sometimes you have to choose the option that you think is best, even if it has some downsides. Trust in your ability to make the right decision. You've considered your values, weighed your options, and thought about the consequences. Now it's time to make a decision. Trust your gut. What feels like the right thing to do? Sometimes the answer will be clear. Other times it might be a tough call. That's okay. Once you've made your decision, take action. Don't second-guess yourself. You've done the work, and now it's time to move forward. Remember, every decision is a learning opportunity. If things don't work out as planned, don't be afraid to reflect and adjust your approach in the future. Responsible decision-making isn't just about making the right choice in the moment. It's about living a life that aligns with your values. It's about being true to yourself and making choices that reflect who you are and who you want to be. When you live your values, you feel a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Keep learning and growing. The more you practice responsible decision-making, the easier it becomes. Remember to be kind to yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to learn from them and keep striving to make choices that reflect your values. At Mint Movement, we inspire change and embrace growth. Join us on a journey of empowerment, resilience, and transformation. Together, let's thrive and create a brighter future. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tips on personal growth. As always, inspire change and embrace growth.